can John Currie, the Tennessee athletic director, survive what's going on here? Let me give you a couple of examples of what's being said. I mentioned Bruce Feldman before. Feldman also had this tweet about what might be going on with John Currie's future. Feldman says that he's told that there's increasing pressure now from big money Vols boosters to force John Currie out in the wake of Sunday's news. Tennessee source told me that this is such a hot mess. Just when you think they've gotten out of the ditch, they've fallen into a much bigger one. I don't personally see how John Currie could survive this.
How many times have we talked about John Currie leading up to this? Why has he not come out and said anything about John Gruden? He's as much to blame for this as anybody else that's ever been associated with a bad hire. I mean, he has not said anything publicly, and you're going to look for situations like this. But we talked about Thursday. He was in the Bahamas. You know, he's a guy that's been flying back, coast to coast trying to find this Tennessee coach. Greg Schiano was the best he came up with. Hey, why is the money not being thrown around from there's like bigger names associated with the Arkansas job right now than there was with Tennessee. I'm with you. I think he had as bad a feel for this program and the pulse of the fan base as anybody I've seen as an AD in a long time.
So I don't want to say I told you so, but this is one of those examples where I was 1,000% right. All last week and over again I said that Curry's making a huge mistake by allowing those John Gruden rumors to fester. If he was not going to hire John Gruden, and apparently he never was actually truly considering that, we always thought here on this show that the coach that Tennessee did hire was going to suffer by comparison.
Yeah, I agree with you. And not only that, it gets even worse. What if he has to pay Greg Schiano his buyout?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're talking about the dumpster fire of all dumpster fires, and John Currie is the leader, the ringleader. And this whole scenario, and we've talked about this, like you said, it was like an I told you so scenario, and we kept bringing it up for the last couple of weeks. He didn't have the pulse of the fan base. And it was like, why are you not coming out and leading this from the forefront? At least Scott Strickland, for everything you can knock him down about at Florida, he was being vocal. He was answering questions about that. John Currie's been hiding behind a lot of the press and the media for quite some time. Then all of a sudden, he finally comes out and has his head coach, and Knoxville's rioting just about.